Hey, so today we are continuing our stream from yesterday, or our artwork from yesterday. I say our because clearly we are sharing it. I'm just setting up a little bit here so I can see everybody's chat. And if you're watching this in the future, hey, hi, what's up? Right, should be good now. Awesome. All right. I remember yesterday. First of all, let me explain kind of what's going on, and I'll explain what I did yesterday as well. So, Katseye, the famous girl group, international girl group at this point, did a collab with Monster High. And if you don't know Monster High, it's kind of a kids show, but you know, they have a lot of supernatural dolls. So they came out with a collaboration, and they made dolls, supernatural character dolls that are also the girl group members themselves. So I took their dolls, combined their outfits as well as the dance outfits together, and here we are. I also took their iconic dance moves from different dances, if I could, and put them together so people who really enjoy them, or are big icons, as the fan name is, can like point them out and see the little, you know, secret things, little Easter eggs. So I did that yesterday. So we got Manon, Daniela, Sophia back here. Sophia was the only one where I was like, I can't really find a dance move that's iconic to her and also fits in the composition. So I took her pose from the Fright song. They covered the Monster High theme song, and in the music video she did this pose, so I took it. We got Megan here with her classic gnarly pose, Lara with the pose from Gabriella, and Yuche also a pose from gnarly. Also, off stream, I didn't realize this until after the stream. She didn't have a tail, but her doll has a tail actually. So I added it in like 2 minutes ago. Right at the end, I did block them all out and gave them like this gray to like separate them so it's clear. Then I realized I don't quite like that, that method at least. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to duplicate this file, because if I mess up, that would suck. But also there's just too much going on. I'm gonna call it the render version. I'm gonna open that up. Wow, I have a lot of art files. Woo! 2025 has been busy. All right, so this one can go goodbye. And this one I'll clean up like a little bit. But before I do that, I'll show you. It's kind of hard for me to explain what I'm doing. It's easier probably just to show the visual. So these are the dolls that we were referencing. Hi, Bill. And they are based on these girls. So the girl group, Katseye, and then the dolls here. So they did like kind of a double collaboration. They did the music and they also did the dolls themselves. It's very cute. I don't know if they're like selling these dolls or they just did it for like promotional reasons, but those are there. I might keep these photos for color reference, but everything else I will delete because there's too much. There's just too much going on. Like this, we don't need this. Yeah, welcome back, Will. Always nice to have you. Of course, I lock some. And in like 2 seconds, they'll reappear. They're only gone for a little bit. Don't miss them too much. And these are somehow empty. There's nothing going on. No, I'm just too zoomed in. This is just Yunche, and I didn't combine them. I'm going to merge the images here. Yeah, Monster High is not that old, and this collab is actually incredibly new, but I probably took it from online. They also, they did like a retro filter on this photo. surprised to say I don't own the original photo of them. Of course. But the music video as well is like stylistically kind of green tinted. They did some kind of, it looks like almost like a Polaroid style. This image is so massive. I'm going to like cut it down because it's just, when I use it as a reference, it's just unnecessarily massive. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, these are our refs. I'm gonna put them together. Okie dokie. Oh, this way, this way. There we go. Now I can proceed. Usually what I do, my workflow lately, when I'm painting, is I use their skin color as the base, then I paint over the colors afterwards. So then I can like kind of save some time a bit. So we'll do that. This color's closer than white. If I had an unconscious physical effect on the world. Unconscious. Like I didn't know I had a physical effect on the world? I mean, I'm having an effect in the world just being in here. Just existing. We all do. We all matter. I don't know how her skin tone, like, I don't know if she's cool toned or more warm toned or more neutral. To me, in some of her photos, she reads to me as a neutral. But that might just be lighting. So I am gonna go with the neutral. That's not it. Also kind of difficult without shading. Honestly, sometimes when you look at my foundation shade, because I am a neutral, it looks gray when it's against like, I don't know, a neutral color like white or black or whatever. So like, she's gonna look a little bit dead for 2 seconds, and then I'll add it back. Oh, that would explain. No wonder. That's better. It's a little bit warm, but... If I stood in an empty room, it would become less empty just by existing. Yeah, exactly. Well, it would no longer be empty. Yeah, you know, dead would fit because it is Monster High, but she is more like a mermaid kind of character, so I feel like it wouldn't fit her. Also, even though they're like a lot of undead characters, they're not colorless, and I also do the same thing. When I do like zombie characters or undead characters, I don't make them look dead color-wise. Dead, yes, but not dead and boring. Not human dead, I mean. They're cartoon dead. And I think most of my art is quite colorful, so... we're gonna go with that. Definitely, this is a bit too warm, but it is closer toned than I wanted. That's as good as it can get right now. Do I want to merge you? Soft light ain't it, and hard light ain't it. Ooh, hi Muffin Dolphin. Don't worry, Bill. I understood what you meant. Like that. I think I'll probably just merge them together, honestly. Yeah. Megan's in front. Maybe I should do Danny first, because her color is gonna come underneath. Okay. Danny. I believe Danny looks more warm toned to me. Like she looks very like sunny. I think it's also like the fact that they give her like highlights in her hair a lot of the time. I'll take this color here. It's closer. That's it. That's just red. No, Bill, I did understand. Thank you. I'm not gonna explain myself. Ooh. Okay, I guess she's gonna actually be behind. You're seeing this. Obviously, she's gonna be wearing pants, and this is gonna be dark. So I'll fade it out, because otherwise, skin color on skin color is a lot of skin color. For real. Hey, what better stream to watch on lurk or on silent than an art stream, right? We will be here, Muffin Token, don't worry. Of course, I have to say it every stream, because if you're watching this back afterwards, I am streaming on 2 platforms, so if you don't see the chat, there's 2 chats. But if it's like I'm replying to it, I'll try and read it out loud. I do feel like this kind of stream is pretty good to watch in the background. Am I going to stylize? I mean, they are stylized. They don't look like this in real life, do they? Definitely not. She's definitely more. It's probably close enough. If they're off, I'll correct them. Actually, I'll put her in the back because she is behind them most. Ooh. Oh. Try that again. A lot of this is going to be hidden. Definitely need to label these. I'm not going to tell who's who. Megan probably first because she's in front of everyone. Her skin tone is pretty close to Thea's. Okay, Megan. Give her a little bit of a pinkier tone because her hair is pinky. Should be a base color, so it shouldn't be like that close to white, but at the same time, when I add shadow, it's probably gonna balance it out anyway. Oh yeah, she had these pom-pom nails that were so funny. Her hair was the trickiest to understand in line form. Probably important to fill her in. How far I'm gonna get, I'm gonna definitely do it in a way that they're gonna be messy and not like super polished because there's just way too many characters for 4 hours for me to polish it perfectly. I think Megan has to be in front. Lara should be behind Sophia. No. Lara's in front of Sophia. Ooh. Yeah. Seeing them with color now, I'm like, do I have to move Danny? Because her hand is touching this hand, and I think it's kind of confusing. also if I move her back here, it's still like touching. I did say I was gonna fade it, so then it should be fine actually. It's fine. That is orange. It's just straight orange. Jeez. That. Yeah, a little bit later. Too saturated. Okay, I'm gonna fill it and then I'm gonna touch it with the saturation filter. Oh, actually they're kind of overlapping and they're kind of not. Strangely, her dress is in front. Better like this, or because then I think wondering. I just don't want this line to match up with that. So if it doesn't match up, then it's or Sophia, all the way in the back. But she is like, her dress is brighter red, so it will pop out. Oof. Probably that's it. That's definitely not how you spell Yunche. Okay. I don't know if I should go left or right, or if I should... How am I gonna... I guess so. Okay. I'm gonna search up her outfit, rather than have like a million folders open. Where are we going? Okay, there we go. She does have like some makeup elements on her face as well. Also, her outfit changes in the scenes. I could have simplified this even more, actually. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna do the actual base colors here. And I'm applying them to her base. She does have like more of a braid pattern going on, but because this is art and it's such a small piece, I just kind of kept it simple. I don't know if she has ear jewelry aside from the actual earring. She's got like a silver, and it's mostly silver, but I want to go for like a silvery green because of the actual music video. It felt like more fitting. Also, I feel like silver is too like pristine, and she's like, what, a sea monster? So it was either going to be blue tinted, green tinted. I'd rather go green. Ooh, thank you so much. Definitely, it'll end up a lot more polished. Right now we're going through it. I'm actually, this is not a plug, just letting people know. I'm doing a collab with Clip Studio right now on my Instagram, and 3 winners get like 2-year access to Clip Studio. So really, really on Clip Studio's side here. Really trying to get people out of programs that they don't want to be in. Trying to say that in a very like professional way, but or you know, I think a lot of people tend to use Procreate. I think this is a more affordable option, but if it's, you know, if they get to try another program, they'll be able to like, you know, switch out and make the investment. Because I think Procreate's great, but it has some limitations, like, for sure. I would have loved the option to to try it before. I just, like, I think they give you 3 months trial, and I just went for it. I was like, I need to switch programs, like, right now. But they're, like, really nice, actually, Clip Studio. Her doll has these, like, silver, like, fins, but in fact her actual model, like her in the music video, doesn't have it, but she does have like silver jewelry going on. It's inspired by Mami Wata, who was a sea monster. So I can take my own like spin on it a little bit, because some things it's like, well, what happened? What? Oh. was weird. What's happening? This is lasso fill, but it's like clicking on things. I click something, make it annoying. Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna do this one because that's just annoying. If I should do this part white or I would simplify the heck out of this because painting that looks like a pain in the butt. That's not my vibe. Oh! Look, it's filling based on the layer. Okay, well, I'll take it then. This star that she has on, I feel like it was golden. I think we are gonna go golden. Will this work out? Oh, it's a control. I don't know how it started happening. Nope, never mind. I don't know. Not dealing with that. Hearing as well. Right here. Alright, and now, before I continue, I'm going to add that silvery sheen. Otherwise, when I paint, it's going to be kind of business. To do silvery, I think I need to actually go dark first. So. I really hope this works. It doesn't. There we go. There it is. Like, why is it selecting the wrong color? It's me. It's selecting the wrong color because it's me. Give up, I'm just gonna press the enter button every 2 seconds. I've been experimenting with adding different colors whenever I do light colors or neutral colors. And then I'm gonna... Do I merge it? I'll merge it afterwards. I'll paint over it when we get there. But first I do need a shader actual skin color, otherwise merging it and then trying to fix it afterwards. Okay. In this situation, I feel like I don't know if there's going to be like a specific tint on them, but at least I need to know the actual light color in order to have the darkness. This is Monster High, right? So do I want like a warm color, or I feel like they would have cool lighting. Can we just do the all forgiving purple lighting every time? Okay, I'm gonna go with purple and then I'm gonna change the color afterwards. Okay, this time I'm gonna really lower the opacity, otherwise can't build it. Did it do anything? Oh, right. Here we go. That explains so much. It's messy now, but I will... What was that? I'll paint over it. So that's why I'm like, I don't really care. I just need the placement to be relatively right. And then I'll blend. Think of like makeup and contour. This part here, I do plan on making it kind of shiny. Still don't know why G is the shortcut for fill. I mean, of course I could change it, but I don't mind. It's just, I question, why did they pick G? Like G for gradient, yeah. Is F also? No, it's just G. Okay, interesting. Her lower half is more in shadow, obviously. Oh my goodness, coordination. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna release this so I can check the color, and then I'm gonna reuse this color. Ooh. I think there's an auto shortcut for that, where you can like, when you press clipping mask, it automatically sets it. So it's only one layer. You can see the color of what it is behind her, actually. Kind of hard to tell what color is the actual, like, multiply. Is this on top of her? I wonder if I should just go with, like, a blue tone or something. They are very, like their branding is very purple. Wondering... I'll go with this for now. I don't like it. Hold on. So indecisive. Hold on. I'm gonna go with pink, and then if in the future I decide to change it. Hello? You don't want to merge down? There it is. Okay, I think I'm just running into an issue because it's like this. I can't click on the... Okay. Now this comes multiply. Bam. And now we actually do the thing. Merging them together. Except for this. Because this now, I think... Experiment here. I'm going to color the lines, and then hopefully that'll save me some time. Yeah, saving time. Okay. Now we get to the actual part. I have to add blush, of course, naturally. I know she's a sea monster and all, but she still needs to look alive. I don't know how they did it. Yeah, they did. Pretty much do the same. She still needs to look alive. I get it, it's Monster High, so whatever, but sea monster, okay. Keep it accurate. Yeah, cellular brush. No, I'm gonna add that after. Too strong. Would be really weird to just have thighs that are really red. And now her neutral color doesn't look so intense. Alright, now it's a merge layer. Now I can actually go in and paint things. Thank goodness. Oof. Maybe I'll use this brush instead. Where's it? A little strong. Yeah. I swear I was just painting right before this. Woo! Yes, thank you so much for following. I was painting right before this, and I do not remember what brush I was using. Hello, how are you? I can do her justice. She is the visual of the group, so gotta make her pretty. I mean, they're all pretty, like drop dead pretty. Let's try. I don't know if she's wearing contacts in this or if she has actually dark eyes. I don't know. Somehow I don't pay attention that much, and then looking at it, I'm like, wait a second. Oh. They do have different eye colors. Yeah, she does have dark eyes. Okay, cool. I know the other members are wearing contacts, so I won't do their natural eye color. Ooh, right. Nails as well. I'm not gonna polish like really hardcore because obviously 6 girls. But the face is always the most important to me, so like if it doesn't even look like them, then what was the point? What was the point? Ooh, that's a really big one. That probably is why I'm struggling a little bit. Hold on. Here we go. Not gonna stretch it that much. Oh my gosh! Thank you for subscribing! We just met. Thank you. Wait, what makeup is she wearing? What makeup is she wearing? I know she's wearing like, I think she's got like a smoky eye and like, it's quite neutral except she's got these really cute, probably should draw them in. She's got these really cute edges and then she's on the edges themselves. Got like pearls. So cute. Obviously couldn't have drawn these in earlier. I don't know if these are on the doll. I don't think so. It wouldn't be possible to add them, but it's such a nice touch. You can do this little swirly effect. Cute! Yeah! If I can't do the braid design, at least I can do these edges. Goodness. Because like from the angle she's at, I was like, how am I gonna add that anyway? Like, this is the second character today that I'm drawing. Obviously, I didn't do it on stream. That has braids like this. Cute. Thanks, Vaden. Always a pleasure. I mean, always. It will always be a pleasure. This is our first time. Whether you stop in for 2 seconds or you lurk, always appreciated. Personally, I'm the type of... I yap a lot, so like I go into other people's streams and I talk because we couldn't tell I'm quite extroverted. I have my quiet days. Maybe today's a little bit more quiet, but quite extroverted. But a lot of the time, just quietly lurking. But I think artists are the best to lurk for. Like, you don't really have to say much all the time. Well, she has a septum piercing. Does she actually have a septum piercing, or is this just like a fake one? Well, she does have a septum piercing. What? Add it, but it's like tiny. Nobody's gonna be able to see that, regardless. It's there, alright? For you and for me, we know it's there. And then I can add this little smoky eye. They do give her, like, I did exaggerate this, but they do give her like a lot of space over her eyebrow. And it's really good for the shadow. I do not have that space, so while I can, I'm going to play around with it. Maybe for the wrong type of eye shape here, though. Not that deep. There it is. We're very up close and personal to her right now, I'm sorry. Cute. Thank you for checking him open. Now, yeah, now we're actually getting to the part where it's like, oh, it looks like something. Before it was kind of like, And she actually has like more of like a frosty pink in the music video, but like, we'll figure that out when we get there. Ooh. Okay, I don't think naturally people's eyes are like this massive. However, everything else, I don't know if I'll end up polishing it that fancy. Yeah, thank you, Muffin Turtle. I really can just short it to muffin. Like a muffin. Face, always important. Face, you know? Face. But everything else I can zoom out and kind of do messy. Which is typically the way that I do things anyway. Well, I get tired, actually. That's the real reason. I get tired of rendering and then I'm like, okay, alright. But then if I polish them somewhat, then I can go back to them, like each girl. But if, let's say, I finish one completely and then leave the rest, it'll be such a sad, sad moment. I'm gonna go as far as I can, and I try and ration my time. This is the same thing that happened with Huntrix. There was 3 of them, and I was like, oh my god, please, please balance the time. Oh, what actually ended up happening was I pulled an all-nighter after my stream, and I finished them. And they were still technically not finished, but they were postable, so I had something to post. We'll see how this one goes. Ooh, tutorials. I think I've like made some here and there. But I don't think I'm much of a teacher. That's, I think, partially why I stream. I definitely answer questions, for sure. And I give tips if I can, but I don't want to... I think on social media, they really like artists who do tutorials, but I don't want that to become my whole thing. Because if I make one, then it's like, oh, that's your whole vibe, and then if I change it, oof. But yeah, if you ever ask me questions, I'll definitely answer. Hi, Brianna. That goes for you too, Brianna. Came in as I was explaining. If you ever on a tutorial, I'll explain it on stream. Obviously, it doesn't have to be right now. Because especially these videos get recorded and they're on YouTube. They stay on YouTube. So you can like rewatch. I could do a whole stream answering questions as well. I'm here every week. 4 times a week. Well, 3 times actually. Like, can't really ask me during a gaming tutorial, huh? Except there was one time I was playing Monster Hunter and somebody asked me a question about art, and then I was fighting a huge monster and also like listing off my CV at the same time, like my whole resume, which is kind of funny. It's a talent to be able to talk this much and also die this much on stream. This, I'm gonna make this up because I don't know how to English 100%. Also, this is totally wrong. I just noticed. This part absolutely should still be her body. Like, she just is missing part of her body here. Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, y'all. You'll sound nothing. Jeez. Just completely did a surgery by accident. Oof. Thank you, Brianna. Oh, have you seen all of them? They're all here. But see, that's why I can't polish too much, because once I zoom out, then you're like, wait, hold on, there's like all this going on. Oh, in an hour, and I at least placed the colors. So let me speed it up, go fast, please. I think I try my best to do like these fan art streams, like twice. Like I do 2 per fan art, and then if I don't finish, everything else is off stream, because otherwise it's boring. Not for me, but like the appeal is gone. It's the same thing with the tutorial thing. It's just catering. Sparkly, 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 sparkly. See, I can just like fake it. It doesn't have to be like... Did you know you can tell whether a pearl is real or not by apparently scratching it? So if you like bite it, you can tell. But obviously don't do that at a jewelry store. That's kind of gross. But like, you can do that to figure it out. Aw, Brianna, that's so sweet. Thank you. I just... Like, if I pull one of these, will it make sense? Can we just... Yeah? Oh my god! Yes! I did not want to draw this whole thing over again. So we'll roughly put it in here. Today is actually my Friday, so I'm gonna do as much as I can. Yeah. I don't want to be working on this for too long and get into my weekend. Because my way of thinking of it is as soon as if I'm working at like 6 a.m. on, like as soon as I hit 5 a.m., 6 a.m. on Monday night, oh, Monday morning, which is like kind of Tuesday morning rather, it's in my weekend at that point. I used to think about this when I was working part-time as well. I used to have 2 days off in the middle of the week. It was like Wednesday, Thursday, that was my weekend. And as soon as I did any kind of overtime, because my shifts would end past midnight, I'd be like, nope, it's my weekend now, why am I still here? And now I think of that the same way, except I work for myself, so I could just stop working. But I work for myself, so I can't. It's hard. Is this silver? No. Is it working though? I think so. I'll bunch it up like this. Wait, I asked somebody to pick up coffee. Did they end up doing it? I think they didn't. That's so sad. I feel like it should be even more sparkly, but for now. Ooh, from afar I think it's pretty good. Thank you, Brianna. Whoa, when we zoom in, not so much. But then don't zoom in. you feel me? If it looks like a mess when you zoom in, don't zoom in. That's my answer. It's the same with makeup. I actually give this recommendation, I think makeup artists also do, where it's like, actually, it doesn't always look that good this close, but you know, you think it does because like on airbrush models, it looks amazing. It's the same with artists, I think. Like it looks like their work is so amazing, but then you zoom in and it's like, actually, they cut a lot of time by taking a lot of shortcuts. Which is not a bad thing, it's just a matter of like, manage your expectations a little bit better. Your expectations for yourself, I mean. That's fine. I'm actually a pretty hardcore, I was talking about this recently, I'm a pretty hardcore perfectionist, which is kind of a problem, which is why I started to become more messy with my artwork. Because if I can make it messy in my art, then in real life, if I mess up or do something, I'm like, oh, it's just like an artwork. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's fine. So I kind of train myself. Also, I think perfectionist gets in the way for a lot of artists. They can't finish things and then they don't post it. It's not good enough, but then it's never good enough. And then, yeah. So that's the secret to why I'm so fast. People ask me sometimes. perfectionism and not wanting to be. There's some artists that are crazy fast. I'm talking finishing everything that I'm doing in these 2 streams in 1 stream. Impressive. That hand is way too long. Man. Okay, this though. You're gonna take the blend. Wow. She's got skin all of a sudden. Just blend that out. I don't want to fix that. This is all 1 layer. In order to save time, it did end up collapsing. So. Ooh, this like green and like really strong. Looks cute from afar, I think. But again, the key is do not zoom in, don't zoom in. But her arm is a little bit jank, like it's... I don't think that her hand... I think her hand was too long, but I think it was actually in the correct place, which is a tricky thing. I should have like moved it, but... We'll leave it for now. No, we won't. We won't. You know why? Because I know I won't come back. And that's a problem. And I'm gonna look at it later and be like, ugh. Similar to what I was saying earlier, the perfectionist thing. Now I'm not critical, and now I need somebody else to tell me. And then they tell me, and then I'm like, I don't want to fix it. But I know they're right every time, so I'm like, dang. Yeah. There is only 1 rule. With my streams, there's like 2. One is, yeah, don't zoom in. And then the other one is, if you don't see me adding blush, then it's an imposter. It's not me. Unless I give some kind of disclaimer. Like, this character is literally dead, so they're not wearing blush, you know? I think. Thank you, thank you. Actually, I was taking photos for Etsy, good old Etsy, and I was taking some zoom in shots. Actually, they looked really good on camera. I was surprised. I was like, oh, okay, go off. But I was like zooming in on my previous work, and I was like, dang, I'm so glad that the printer did them justice, because oof. But then, even in that case, I realized I put way too much detail into my art when I printed it the first time and realized the sticker was like this size. It was like this. And I was like, why did I put so much detail? It was unnecessary. So, yeah, also gonna do that with this, where it's like, why am I doing all this? Unnecessary. Okay. I think her face, I want to touch up a little bit. But I am gonna add some like speckled bedazzle to this little star. I'm gonna do the same thing, except different color. I feel like she should have this somewhere else as well, like this yellow color somewhere else, but I don't know. It's nowhere. Ooh, maybe not. No. Oh, I picked the wrong color. Ooh. Kind of hard to read the shape. Nice. I'm gonna add that here. Also, I think I am gonna make this scene, like I'm gonna do like a overlay or something that's darker or something. So it gives that ambiance of Monster High. It to her nail real quick. These are some sick nails, by the way. Like, dude. Zoom out? Ah! It looks like I did so much. Amazing. Well, also the like. As a whole, there's so much to look at here that it's like... I don't want any of them to take away from the other. Back to her eyes. Her eyes are actually like in this context pretty dark. I really don't think she is. Or in any kind of anything. Just like really intense highlighter. Which I love. I love that for her. So maybe we should add highlighter then. Because that is like the appeal of this one. Like this monster in particular, obviously it would look wet, right? Because sea monster. Right. She also had these little. I'm gonna do it this way. Not 100%. I'm gonna simplify in my version because I don't have that much space. Cute? No, isn't that concept so cute? I mean, it's not very clear, but it's such a cute concept to me. Also, now I have a clear view of her earring. Got this really cool. That looks like a ginkgo leaf. We're trying to make it a seashell. Actually, her earring is actually way bigger. It's like this. Do I want to redraw that? No. Cut that. Wow. I drew it the right size all along. Hold on. Now we can see it from afar too. Nice. Okay, I'm going to... We have to move on to the next character. Oh, okay. Luckily, some of the other characters are not full body. I don't have to do their whole outfit. So, see, I knew. Sparkly, sparkly. Just because she has dark eyes doesn't mean they can't be beautiful. Speaking as someone with very dark eyes, would love to have artists put attention into it rather than... I mean, it depends on the art style, right? I did really enjoy that, like, K-pop Demon Hunters did that. They kept the characters with dark eyes, but they still, you know, gave them attention. Because in anime, I say this because in anime we always give them like different eye colors, but like majority of Japanese people have dark eyes. I'd say majority. Some of them have like light brown eyes that are so pretty. Was not blessed with that gene. Eyelashes really do the most. Okay, I do think her face maybe doesn't match Manon that exactly. I'm gonna try and capture it a little here. Also, if I zoom out, is her expression visible? Are her eyebrows visible? Wondering if I want to make her eyes even bigger. Is that a crazy thing to think of? Because this character is the first one. She's kind of the template on how I styled the rest of the character. I remember when I did this, I didn't like how I drew her forehead. And then I think at the very end, I will go over everybody and give them better lines, so it's very clear. That's, you know, it's good enough. We know it's Manon, right? And she's cute, so move on. Stop. Just stop. All right, we're gonna lock her so I don't accidentally mess her up. I'm gonna do Danny next. I think I am just going left to right. And as we can see, Danny, I don't have to really worry about her pants that much. I am gonna fade them from the bottom up somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I will. All right. Oh. More. What's happening there? I think it's kind of transparent. She's not. Well, there it is. Now it's kind of not bleeding in. Look at Danny. Actually, there's a gap between her pants, like right here, and her outfit. Her skin is showing here, so this is actually supposed to be like a dark gray, but we're just gonna go with it, all right? Okay, we'll do it this way, I guess. I don't know if her hair is black here, but it looks really dark. Which makes sense, actually. I'm really glad that they gave her a bright color accessory, because then her hair pops. And that's just smart. I found her on Instagram. Or I didn't find her on Instagram, but I found her photo on Instagram. Hold on. It's actually supposed to be like black, but I think I like using pure black. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's such an interesting purple to go with. Yeah, this one is the closest one. Her expression is gonna be tricky, huh? See it already. But we can tell already she's gonna be faster than Manon because waist up, and her outfit's much more simple, like way more simple. And I assume Sophia is going to be quite similar. Aside from the hand, I have to draw the hands. Bam! Call it a day, we're done. Yours is so much more simple, what the heck? Going to color her lines as well, but mainly I think her skin tone, so I don't have to deal with it. We're zooming in on the wrong girl. Hey. Hey. Danny's eyebrows aren't as dark as Manon's in this, but obviously, like, skin tone difference, so it makes sense that it would be. And add add this shadow. Also, this shadow doesn't actually make sense on Manon, but don't worry about it. We're gonna come back to it. I'm gonna pretend it's not there. Alright. Different approach, I think. Like, you can't even see the shadow on her sleeve. Ooh. Obviously, mouth. A little bit different here. It looks like she has no teeth, just gums. There. She actually has teeth. And even a little fang over here. Yeah? Okay. Don't know. Her lip color. You don't notice these things until you like really look at it and you're like, wait a second, what lip color do you have? It looks like more like a neutral. I'm actually gonna mix this with like a brown. Her thumb is like crazy long right now. But we'll get there when I get there. Her nails are also black. Everything on this in this outfit is just black. I mean, yeah, but like I mean, I guess the purple is a very bright pop of color anyway, so. she's got like... She's got contacts in, but I cannot see them. Girl, give me a close-up. They're like a golden color, I want to say. Ooh. Well, I struggle with traditional art, so here I am. Would waste a lot of paper if I went... no, I mean, honestly, I waste a lot of paper digital as well, because I print a lot, but if you didn't print it, you wouldn't waste paper. I made this switch a very long time ago, so that would explain that. For this golden eye color here. Yeah? Yeah. I have never drawn the underside of someone's tongue before. So... Right, I should probably... I don't need that much detail, I just need to know the bottom side. In this case, because of her expression, I feel like I can't really do too much with her makeup. But I feel like she's got like a slight purple. She's got the really dark eyeliner here. Make it look even more wolfy. I tend to give my characters hooded eyes because that's my eye shape. So then sometimes I give them hooded eyes and realize, wait, you don't have hooded eyes, and then I have to go back. It's hooded eyes or like double lid. Because they're quite similar. There's her expression. Woo! I thought it was gonna be way harder. It was actually not that bad. I said this last time, but the face shape is actually the part that makes the character recognizably that character. So I cannot mess up the face shape. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if Manon really looks like Manon either, but you know. Yes? Got more like a buttony nose. Or at least the contour is. I can't tell. Wait, if I do this, it's a cat, not a wolf. The temptation. Bringing back the opacity here. I think I might avoid giving them pupils. Because when I zoom out, it takes up so much of the color of the eye. But also, I don't want to deal with the annoyance of, oh, it's slightly off, so it doesn't look like he's looking at us. And this is my art, so I can take whatever shortcuts I need. I'm not too concerned with this, because it's like a fluffy material. Very easy to do, actually. I'm not gonna, like, draw manually every single fluff. I have dogs, so I know how dog ears work, and they work pretty similar to wolf ears. With curly hair, I try not to put too much into it because then otherwise it'd take forever. Just kind of hinting at it. I probably should go back with Manon's hair, but I will. That is later. Her hair is braided. It's not just like, you know, braid. Her thumb shorter. Her nail is black, so I'm like, what? How am I gonna do this? We're gonna blend into each other. Yeah, this one might blend in, but these ones won't. So Manon, before I got to Manon, it was like not before I got to her, but I got to her, and it was 1:20 when I finished her, and it's now in like 30 minutes, so I don't know if we're making good time, but we're making time for sure. This, I don't want to really color it again. I feel like I'd rather just... I don't know if it's a silver or like a dark. Nice. Save me time. I don't know if I should do it like... No, I think I'm going to do it. the shine to this necklace and then move on to the next. At least I can get to everything. Okay. Hey, I mean, it's Daniela. Move on. I'm also thinking maybe I'll do... I'm not gonna keep it now. Potentially, this is kind of my plan. This one hand that I did is now covered. But I'll get there when I get there. I think Daniela's hair should be a little bit bigger. Okay, we're moving on to Sophia. I feel like Sophia should be relatively easy. I'm on the wrong layer. I was like, wait a second. Here we go. Doing the anime thing. Nice. Quick. I'm gonna search her up though, because I know her makeup. It's quite interesting. Yeah, it's a lot of red going on. They did give her kind of reddish eyes. Not sure, but it looks good, cool, so we're gonna do it. Let me change the color real quick, or tongue color really quick. Arr. What? Again, this part's probably gonna be faded and like you won't see it. So, doing it, but not as much attention to that. Thank goodness with the shading, the hand makes sense. Because goodness, before I was like, what is that? What she looks like. Maybe I'll fade it out first before I put it. The quickest one of the group. I have a feeling Lara's is going to be the most difficult. And then Yunche also actually kind of difficult. Oh, Megan, right. Goodness, never mind Megan. Megan will be the most difficult. Almost forgot Megan. She's so upfront that I forgot. Okay, she has this really interesting like blush situation going on, where it's actually under her eyes, almost like yari makeup or drunk makeup in Japanese. I used to do this style actually, but obviously way more intense because she's a vampire here. Bunch of it. Honestly, I had caffeine today, like I had coffee today, but I still immediately took a nap, so I'm quite tired today. But I think it's chill. Sometimes we have those chill streams. It's about the art anyway. Don't worry, I'll be back on Wednesday screaming at things. But here and there. Doesn't really make sense to add upper lashes because top lid is going so down, so low. Then we bring back Megan. That's how much of her is getting covered. That's why I'm not painting the rest. Thank goodness, because I don't know if I would have figured out her hand anatomy. The rest of her arm. They're not actually attached to each other. Alright, we're gonna do our next blunt bang girly over here. Am I on more than one layer? No. Okay, I just put in a thing as if I was gonna come back to it, I guess. I don't know. Megan. Here we go. Megan had the most interesting like color setup, I feel like. She had a lot of pinks, brown, of course because of her hair, and then I think she's got like this blue. Similar to Daniela's. No, it's more white, but for some reason it looks blue. Or maybe they gave her like a bluey white because next to Yunche, it's actually not the same color. She's supposed to be a fox spirit, right? And you know, we've established this in the Zelda stream. You know, spirits, they tend to, in Asian culture, tend to be kind of bluey wisps. And this is Chinese, so I could see it being kind of bluey. You know what I could do? I could give them fog. I just saw, like, you know, Monster High does do that, don't they? Underneath them. We'll get there. Let's see, Megan. Alright, Megan has... I had to change her outfit a bit because it didn't really work with the posing here. Actually supposed to be fluffy. I didn't give her fluffy. I went a whole other direction. Also, her character, her monster, doesn't have a tail, but I was like, well, fox spirit and this pose, it seems to make sense to me. Made sense to me. Doing similar thing as Manon, but purple. Same with her tail. Like a little bit more white toned. And then her hair, it's like this dark brown, but it has the pink highlights. Her hair. Hold on. There's her hair. That's her hand. Okay, and then taking the pink. That's not the right type of pink. I think it's even paler. Ooh, back, the whole crack. Whoa. She also has a dark eye color. Maybe I'm gonna have to lighten this part first. It's actually like this dark color, but I don't know if it'll work very well. Like this will blend in. So, in interest of being readable, I'm going to take this make it lighter. Go with that. Blush. Fine with pretty girls. If I put too much shadow on the nose, then it's a bit too strong. That might actually be the problem. There's too much. Oof. I think I changed the angle of her nose at some point. Yeah, let's just redraw her nose. I have to look at the previous version. I'm like, what did I do? Thank you. Go, sir. Where is it? Ah, there it is. They're both named the same thing. That was her face before. And at some point, I did something. Is she looking up in this version? I feel like I think it's because the bangs. It's a little bit different. if it looked like her before, but right now it doesn't feel like it does. But by pose, you'd be able to tell who it is. And by hair, obviously. There it is. That's what I wanted to do. Oh no, they're so close in shade. I do intend to go through later and add lines because some of this information is not very clear without it. Oh, I think that fixed it. I think her eyes are a little bit closer inset. But when I removed it, it was weird. Looking at the time to make sure I have time for the rest of the character. I'm a little stuck on her. She's the most complicated. Her hands especially. A lot of Megan's is like, I just need to go back in with lines because right here it's gonna hard to understand without me doing lines. Let me do her hands and then I'm gonna go to Lara's. This thing here is. Ooh, hi GT. Ooh, an animator. Love. Could not animate. My life depended. Well, I can animate a blink. That counts. Okay, let me zoom in. Or zoom out, sorry. Alright, let me see who we've got. I'm gonna fix her hand still, but let me see what's going on. Ooh. Thank you. I'm so glad you can recognize it's Megan. I mean, like, how would you not recognize it's Megan? But also, like, still trying to make it look more like Megan. But within 4 hours, trying to do 6 girls. Panic. But I'm glad. Thank you. Hey, just committing. You have the username, which means you've committed to it. I commend you for it. Okay, Megan, your hands are so complicated. And like, for what? They're so expressive and like awesome, but also, what are you doing with them, actually? I think it's the nails. They like throw me off. I'm like, what is happening? It's like these really intense, like even her nails in this music video are pom-poms. Like, what? She really didn't think an artist was gonna draw her, huh? Or her stylist, rather. I don't know what's going on over there. Let me just cover it with hair because I don't know, actually. I think now it sort of makes sense. I was saying, like, I did this sketch in the previous stream, yesterday's stream, and I was saying, like, these are not functional at all, but I would hate to have them on, but they are such a slay. Like, they look amazing. They're so silly. Apparently for the gnarly, I don't know if it was a music video, but definitely, they have, like, foods on their nails, and I thought, okay. These nail artists are well funded. They're taking care of their nail artists. They're giving them work. I don't know that many people that are like super into Katseye, or like it just doesn't come up in conversation. So it's nice to do some fan art and then find the icons. I don't know if I would call myself an icon, but now I'm doing this fan art. Maybe I am. Ooh, that's a good question. They're all so pretty and so talented. I think Megan is the funniest though. Like, I love watching content with Megan in it because she's just so funny. So let's say it's Megan for now. I mean, also I gave her clearly the most attention in this artwork. So maybe we can say it's Megan. Ooh, ooh. Every time I talk about them though, I just always am like, they're so pretty. So it's kind of necessary to draw them, huh? I'm just obsessed with the fact that they're all like diverse beauties. It's like an artist like me, a dream. Especially with like the supernatural, like, you know, girly characters. For this Monster High collab, I'm like, oh, they were calling me. I feel like I started listening to them so late, that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. But definitely their latest album, really about it. Definitely, like, for example, Taylor Swift, could not call myself a Swiftie. Like, I listen to some of her music, but not enough to be like, oh yeah, big fan. Not enough to make a fan art of Taylor Swift, therefore there's a difference. All right, at least I want to be able to get to every girl here, so at least we're gonna leave her there, and then we're gonna move on, and then if I have time, I'll come back. Yoonjae doesn't look like Yoonjae yet, but the hair, it will, I believe. Okay, Yeah. Ooh. Okay, so we're like similar then, because I also found them during Gnarly. No, I knew of them before, because people around me are really into K-pop. And they were like, have you heard of Katseye? And I'm like, oh really? I heard Touch, and it got stuck in my head. So that's number one, especially because of TikTok. And then Gnarly came out, and I was like, who are these girlies? They're so pretty. But also this song is whack. But also I can't get it out of my head. So the lyrics are just so wacky. But the dance is so good that I like started rewatching the dance over and over again, and I was like, okay, they kind of cooked, I think. They're like, it's so good. Oh, so good. But Manon is so pretty that it's kind of like, maybe Manon as well. Kinda, it's hard. It's hard. It's kind of like a lavender-y color. That's definitely not the color. Sure. It's a very bright color. I do really like, for this collab, I really like Lara's outfit, or not outfit, but her concept. It's so like unique in terms of like, I mean, you can liken some of these characters. Like Manon is like a sea monster. It's kind of giving siren, but it's not a siren. And then Danny is just straight up a werewolf. Then we've got Manangal, I believe, and then it's a vampire, fox spirit. It's like, okay, similar. And then we got a Rakshasa, which is like completely out there, and I'm like, yeah. I don't think Monster High would have done it without having an Indian character. And that's why I'm so for it. The doll has this like iridescent black purple pant thing, but Lara herself has like tights or something. I don't really know what they are, honestly. I'm looking at them and I don't know what they are. Ooh, oh. This is supposed to be transparent, but I'm assuming that most of their body on the bottom is gonna get blocked out. It's designed it that way. Like it's gonna be faded up. Okay, maybe not like that, because now I'm looking at it, it's crazy with Megan's thing. It might also be like, I'll do smoke or something, kind of like fog, and do like a cat's eye. That's the vision, kind of ish. I'm not sure, not really. But the vision is that I'm not gonna draw their pants because there's too many of them. I don't actually know what's going on with this outfit, like this part here, but I am just gonna take it and run with it and hope it makes sense afterward. Ooh, thank you so much. Here's Danny. Danny. Her mouth I thought was gonna be the hardest part, but actually it wasn't that bad. Manon, ironically, I feel like, well, I did her first, so I spent the most time on Manon, but I feel like somehow it looks the most like Manon. But out of context, if you see the dance moves that they have, I think you're gonna immediately go, oh, I know who that is, so that's fine. It's fine. I hope. I pray. I pray. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure the icons will get it. And if they don't know who they are, then it doesn't matter. How did I draw this, honestly? What? Did you ever draw something and then not understand what you drew? For real. I think this line is not supposed to be here. I think that's what it is. I'm like, what is happening here? When did I draw that? Don't know. Weird. think I need Megan to stay there because I don't know what's blocked. Ooh. Okay, Lara does not look like Lara, and I fully recognize this. However, I just kind of was like, okay, during the painting stage, I'll figure it out. I don't know if we're gonna figure it out, but I hope we do. I sure hope we do. This part is supposed to be kind of... I don't know if this purple's correct, but we're gonna go with it. Yeah. I also really love that this one they gave the doll Bindi. She apparently posted about it, and I thought that was cute. She was like, we are so up. And I was like, I have never heard that. I'm old. I've never heard that slang before. But agreed. Amazing. I don't actually know what color this is supposed to be, but I'm gonna go with gold because I think it would stand out better. Trust me, that'll be gold later. This too, this too. There's something missing here. I don't know what happened. She also has these little horns that are golden, and her eyes are also golden. I think most of the girlies didn't wear contacts. I honestly don't even know if Sophia wore contacts, but in fan art of her, people gave her red eyes, and I was like, okay, I'll go for it then. But most people, aside from Danny, kept their natural eye color, which is interesting to me. Actually, Yunche, I'm not sure. She's like a white tiger. I'm like, did they give her different eyes or? Nope. Looks like they just gave her natural. They might be gray, but like honestly, can't tell. Her nails are wicked though. They've got like this stripe thing going on. It's so cool. Okay, but let Lara have her moment. We're coming back. Ah! Font setting. Steal this. I keep stealing Danny's color because her skin color is the easiest to grab it from. Oh, that's intense. Lara has a very interesting not side profile, but she's got an interesting nose bridge just in general. But because of the angle that I picked, that's why it's tricky. But face is always most important, so we will spend the time on the face. We, meaning you and me, we're gonna be stuck here, we're gonna do it together. what's going on with this shadow? If the light is hitting them straight on, I gave them all the shadow kind of on the left, but if the light is hitting them straight on, it wouldn't be on the left. It should be on the right. Let's just assume the lighting is coming from like where my cursor is and like it's hitting them at an angle. Okay, yeah, we agree. All right. You didn't reply. You're complicit. That is it. Is it a lighting crime? I don't know. I wonder if anybody's done it where they like have taken one of the girl groups and put them, probably twice, right? K-pop Demon Hunters. Because I can see the vibe. Alright, I'm going to just merge it. We don't have time to be skedaddling about. Alright, can we get her face to look like her face? Wait, hold on. Her hair should be way darker. Way darker. That's already better. Okay. It was weirding me out. Ooh, something good to listen to in the background. Sometimes when I'm doing artwork, I sometimes watch people do art, but most of the time I'm just watching YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I can't work in silence. There's some artists who can work in silence. Amazing to me. Not me. It ain't me. Hey girlie, we're gonna figure this out. Somehow. Somehow, some way. You are way too pretty for me to be butchering you like this. First of all, her face is quite long, like her nose is quite long. And her eyes are like more elevated. I also have to give this disclaimer every time. Just because I'm working on a more like unconventional face or pointing out the features doesn't mean I'm bashing them, I swear. I'm just pointing out proportions. She's a very pretty lady. Okay. She took this really cute selfie with her doll. It's like a really cute reference, but also just adorable. First of all, this... add her nose ring back afterwards, because like I can't exactly see what I'm doing. They overlined their lips. Like the group members do, but like I'm doing them as an artwork, so I could just not overline their lips and just draw their lips as they've overlined them. got more like a brown purple going on. Kind of. Speaking of makeup, let me take this cool little moment to You don't need to see this. What do you mean? Oh, that might have... I think I made it too dark. I might have known what it was. Yes? Oh, she has a bracelet. Very cool. I feel like I've considered doing an eye bracelet before, but if you haven't noticed, I'm wearing glasses. So like, kind of not visible most of the time anyway. She's got like those 90s skinny brows. They're really pretty. I don't know if they're necessarily like the straight Korean brow. I don't think they are. I don't know if it's contour or her actual nose, but she's got like really pronounced line here. What we're gonna do with highlighter. All the girls have different like expressions because it's from their dances, of course. Well, Sophia's it's from the fight song itself. And she's kind of smiley, but Lara, she tends to like serve, you know? Like she's really intensely giving like a supermodel look. So we gotta try and do that without making it look like I just made her look neutral. Well, that would explain part of it. Like, she always does a dark under her eyes. Oh, black cat energy. Yo, that is exactly. She looks like she would like, you know how cats, you like go into somebody's house and they have a cat? They look at you and then they walk away. And I'm like, oh yeah, I recognize you're here, but I don't care. Kind of vibe. That's the kind of expression I expect. I had a cat. Also, yeah, a very grumpy cat. Did absolutely do that. If I make her like pout a little bit, I feel like it works. I feel like... Was Lara one of the oldest in the group? No. So, well, Sophia is the oldest, and Lara's kind of like in the middle. I love how all of them, so I searched shit up, right? And there's an age breakdown, and then like all of them have their ages, and then it just says Yunche is 17 years old. It doesn't say like their birthday. Everybody else it says their birthday. Okay. Wait, this. My friend recently got some black cats. They're so cute. I have 2 dogs. Surprisingly, they haven't shown up on stream today. I heard them scampering though. Okay, I kind of see the issue, kind of not actually. I mean, to be fair, also stylized, but I think it has to be more like... This is gonna age me, but like, if you watch Tyra Banks on America's Next Top Model, she would always say like, smize, like smile with just your eyes, not not the rest of your face, just your eyes. And that's what I feel like this is giving. Yeah, that was it. Alright, she's got like these golden eyes, so we're gonna take some of this golden color. But like not too overpowering, because obviously... tone. I do think she is darker, actually. As soon as I darkened her hair, I was like, the tone is... not the same. That was absolutely it. I saw another photo of her and I'm like, she's giving 90s girl with like really heavy eyeliner and like dark lip liner. I am gonna do really... That was before, that's after, by the way. Big difference, huh? Big. Huge. Before I continue anything, let's change up the skin color here. I'm gonna do that. Well, that obviously is not gonna work. That's... So it's a little bit too... No, it's good. It's good. You can use it as a highlighter though. See the difference? So extreme. In between, maybe. I don't mind the gold being darker because I can fix that. The purple though. Actually, I feel like she should be similar in tone to Manon because that's kind of what I'm getting from the photos. Okay, her doll also gave her this nose ring, but like simplified because obviously small format can't really show everything. Also, this nose ring may very well be on the wrong side, but just go with it. Just go with it. Just pretend it's mirrored or something. I don't know. All right. We gotta speed this along because poor Yunche over there. I have 40 minutes. I had a fear that this was gonna happen, and I knew. Ooh, maybe we should no. I was thinking like maybe it should be more purple tinted, but then I saw her actual makeup look. Also, when you have darker tone or darker shade of skin, it's a little bit more muted, so it works. Speaking of, you know when I come on stream, I put on makeup and I put on blush, but I put like heaps of blush. I feel like I'm putting so much blush, it's like theater makeup blush. Because I come on camera, you can't even see it. It's whack to me. Stupid. But just so you know, I am in fact wearing blush. Ooh, of course. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm here 4 times a week, so you can always catch me. Have fun at your lectures, or they're lectures, so they might not be really fun. But good luck at your lectures. Okay, let's do Yunche real quick. This is obviously not done, but we're gonna have to keep going. I mean, the face was the most important. This feels like something that I would do off stream for like a few hours and then like finish it up. Also has this dark hair color. I'm glad you do. Wait, let me so you can see all of them. Except Yunche. Yunche's It's not there yet. You can't see I'm covering it, but I am. I'm like, don't worry about it. She's coming. She's getting there. My streams end at 12, so let me see how far I can go. Oh, what? Randomly the tool started working again. What is this nonsense? Her face is so funny. I've been waiting to get to her. Like, her face is like the most iconic part. Now she's like a white tiger and her skin is already quite pale. So what I'm gonna do is maybe just change the tone a little. Actually, maybe not, because Megan's is more blue. So maybe you can do like this. Wow, they're the same color. So they're basically the same color. Let me look at her outfit again. And see what I can do. Like, I just maybe make her darker. Because, yeah, let's make her darker. Because, girl, you can't be the same skin, you can't be the same color as your outfit. I believe in nudes. Like, you know, nude color palettes, but that's a bit much. Fun fact though, if you are trying to like make yourself look taller, nude high heels make you look taller. Yep. We're gonna have to figure that out. That's why. I think with shading it'll be more obviously white, but right now it's crazy. Hey girl. This is kind of like why I wanted to avoid being so close to, but then this is an issue when you work with a white background. Everything next to a white background looks so much darker, but actually they're very close to white already. Maybe I have to go even closer, unfortunately. Because the background is actually going to be dark. Or that's my plan anyway. Woo! Alright, let's get to it because we've got only a little bit of time. Let's make her cute. She's wearing purple eyeshadow? What? Her doll is, at least. I'll look at up close. She also has this like really strong pink blush going on. But it's not as obvious in some photos. But first things first, you gotta do... Oh my gosh. Her lashes are so fancy. Okay, anyway. Without the pupils, just craziness. Amazing. I do need to add the shadow color here. So for her, maybe I'll just lighten this for her outfit, because of her outfit. Once again, taking not Gabrielle. In my mind, I guess she's Gabriella. Daniela's color here. Ooh, thank you, Graham. This color. Be slightly less. I feel like I would add like maybe a silvery element to her outfit because it's becoming very samey. Kind of like this, so we know that it's her outfit and not her skin. My dog just arrived and he's also white and fluffy. We have a reference. Amazing. And then we do a little whip. Maybe I'll do one of these instead. Might be a little too light though. That's her hand. Hold on. What? Right there? Hey girl, that's your hand. What is that? There we go. So funny. And we're doing it, we committed, it's merged. Ooh. All right, 30 minutes. Let's see if I can at least get her face and like most of her outfit. Goodness. The dog is doing some weird nonsense outside and then he just jumped like he's like Which she scares me because nothing should be going on in here. It's pretty chill in here. Please don't tell me you found a bug. Tis this time. She looks terrifying because her eyes are way too dark. There you go. She looks at least like somewhat alive now. Because her eyes are raised like this, and also because I believe her face is not as like heavy with shadows. Like as in like it's not that raised, like her nose isn't very tall. I believe the shadows should less extreme. In 2 seconds, I need to interrupt my dog because he's been doing something very suspicious. Hey man, what are you doing? Enough out of you. Got spooked. He got so scared. You want to join us? I think the people want to see you. Come here. He doesn't want to join. He just looks really offended. I'm so sorry. Maybe next time, y'all. I haven't opened in my other file. This was a sketch before. do have references for all of them. Which means I have this reference. It's very blurry. Oh, unfortunately, it's not that great, the reference, but... He does want to join us. You want to join us? Come here. Whee! There he is. We got a fluffy dog on screen. Doggy! Look, she's also fluffy. She's wearing white fluff. You're fluffy, she's fluffy, we can all be fluffy. Ah, that's what it is. Her chin is a little bit short. What I drew. You can't lie on my keyboard, dude. Sorry. I need that. I don't know if tiger ears point this way. I think they do. fluffy nose. Hey! You can't press the shift key. I'm gonna save now before he somehow deletes the whole file. Who are in the Twitch chat, you can see in the channel points, they do give you the save option. Because I forget to save often. Go ahead and abuse that. Oh, okay, wrong person. This is reminding me of that scene in Mean Girls where Gretchen comes over and is like, "What are you supposed to be?" "I'm a mouse, duh." Because his ears remind me of the mice ears Karen was wearing. I like this part. We could just imagine this would be behind her instead. I always have to like lean this like so far up because I look down so often. Actually, that got finished way farther. Like, it got pushed way farther than Lara's did. Lara's was quite complicated. Okay, she does have like these little white marks on her, like white body paint, but I think they're supposed to be like white stripes. find other references of her. Actually, they did give her a tail, but it doesn't feel like a tiger tail, actually. So I gave Megan the tail that they gave Yunche, because that feels like more, this is a fox tail, right? And then this is definitely a tiger. I didn't aim to finish it. Well, I aimed to get as far as I could for this stream. But it's pretty good, if I do say so. Lara is the one that's lacking the most. He has something to say to us. What do you need to say, bro? Tell everybody. What do you need to say? He looks so defeated. He's like, I just wanted to lick the keyboard, but she needs the keyboard. Okay, don't worry. I'll put you down. Don't worry. Gently, gently. There you go. Yeah. We have a few minutes left, so I'm going to polish Lara as much as I can. I'm gonna also do, actually, before I do that. You can see my vision, right? A little bit. You can imagine. I like to do this at the end because sometimes I don't get to finish it on stream and then there's a little bit of time in between. So then you can kind of see what it's going to look like when I finish, but not exactly. Whoa, that was really strong. Oh, my eyes. Ooh. But this is my plan. Watch, watch, watch. I think I would do different text, but... This is the text that I was using for other things. What kind of text? cat eye, not cat's eye. Katseye. Oh, you need me to open the door? Will do, sir. Let me. What the heck? There we go. You see my vision now? Yeah. I realize this side is gonna cut off. Let's do one of these. Yeah. I will fix Lara off stream actually because it is 12 o'clock. I did want to show y'all what I was planning. But that was essentially it. This is a little bit strong. That's pretty intense too. But you know, it's something along those lines. Where it's more like cohesive, they match a little bit better. You know, something where it's like a cute balance, but then it doesn't wash them out too much. That's my plan. I'm not planning to make it like super polished. I'm just planning to, you know, fix it up a little bit here and there. Like Manon is pretty much done. I just want to bring everybody to pretty much that level, kind of. I might go. I do plan on going back in and using some dark lines to like make it polished or make it more clear from like far away. And then it'll be done. And then hopefully when I finish it, I'll post it on YouTube and, you know, all the visual places, you know, Instagram, Threads, wherever. And then we can see it. But I don't expect to finish it anytime soon because I have other things in the works. There are other things that I worked on stream I still haven't finished. So I'll try and get there. Thank you, Larissa. Oh, I'm like stumbling. But now it is time for us to take a break. I will be off tomorrow, but I'll be back gaming on Wednesday. And then I'll continue my whole schedule again. Yeah, thanks so much. Bye!